into the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hello, everybody. You are watching and listening to AFTERBUZZ TV's The Concert Experience. I'm Jason Ikeler, and before we get started, make sure you click that subscribe button down there on iTunes and YouTube. Rate and comment, and we will respond. We've got a very special guest today, singer, songwriter, new album Share Your Story on iTunes, October 30th. Alex G is here. Live studio audience.
Wow, there's so many of you out there.
Oh my God.
Thank you for coming. Hi.
Thanks for coming in today.
Oh, of course. Thank you so much for having me.
You've had a little bit of a rough time on tour, losing your voice. I didn't know if you'd be able to talk today.
You know, I'm here and I'm alive. It's just been the same thing on tour. It's like, just gotta push through. It's been cool actually not having a voice in one of the shows because they got to sing it for me and I was like, this is neat.
Oh, that's a cool experience.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Yeah.
I gotta imagine that's gotta feel really scary though, because like that's like your job, your throat, and it's not working. Yes.
And you know what? I get sick in all the like perfect times going on tour. Fever.
Perfect.
Like, okay, I can do this.
And then you're getting ready to go to Europe as well?
Yes, we leave at the end of this month, and we're going a few weeks over there, and I'm really excited.
So we can recover before then. Everything will be good.
Yes.
Please.
Please.
Okay, talk to me about this new album, Share Your Story. It's kind of a cool idea behind everything.
Yes, so I came up with Share Your Story late last year when everything in my career was kind of changing, and I decided I wanted to be about something, and I wanted to lead people into what I was experiencing in my personal life, which was honesty and vulnerability. And so I asked my fans to send in their stories to me, and I would choose 5 of their stories to write a song about for my EP and use their name as a title. So we got in over like 1,300 stories, and
wow.
we read through all of them.
Oh my God.
I know. It was insane and a lot of work, but it was really powerful.
So do they have to be about anything specific or just like share your story?
Share your story. It's like just what is your story specific to you, you know, what you've been through, like how you got to this place in your life. And
then how did you narrow it down?
Oh gosh. Well, it was me and some friends were like reading through them and marking the ones that were like really good. And there were a lot of amazing and like heartbreaking stories, but I had to find pieces in those stories that I connected to.
Yeah.
Because I had to empathize with them enough to write a song, which is hard, but yeah, it was easier than I thought.
Did you feel pressure knowing like you have somebody's story that you're telling, so like you have to word everything right or they might be offended?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. When I first came up with the idea, I was like, this is a great idea. And then I was like, wait.
Wait a minute.
This might be really hard and terribly scary. But it turned out to be actually pretty easy for me. I don't know, I think like when I take parts of their stories that I can relate to, it's easier for me to write about them, because it's like, it wasn't like and then this happened, and then this happened, and this happened. It was like the theme, you know?
Because when you normally write songs, are you a person where like something bad happens and you pick up a guitar, or do you just like sit in a studio and write? How do you do it?
I'm just very, if I'm feeling it.
Okay.
But I hate like going into pre-planned writing sessions.
Yeah.
And I know like they're common and like a lot of people do them, and I did them a lot, but I learned that if I can sit by myself and like write about something that I'm feeling right now, it usually comes out really fast and a lot better.
That's good. So how'd you tell people that they got picked? Did they have to wait till like the track list was released, or did they know beforehand?
Okay, so they knew. They already know. And I sent in a little video to each of them. Was like, congratulations, and I emailed them. So they knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have they all heard?
They have not heard the songs yet, except for Charlotte, which is out right now. It's the first single from the EP, and she heard it, and it was really, really powerful to hear her response. also Royston was at the show in Dallas, and so he got to hear the song firsthand, and it was really cool.
That's awesome. So talk to me about Charlotte's story, because we're going to hear you sing her song in a second.
So Charlotte was the first story that I picked. Excuse me if I'm...
You're good. Let it out.
About to cough if I need to. So her story was that she didn't have a story, and she had nothing to say, and her life wasn't very interesting, and everyone else was just doing it better than her. And I was like, okay, I'm going to prove you wrong. Because I think that right there is a story that a lot of people deal with, and just feeling like they don't matter. So that's her story, and it was the first song I wrote. I wrote it in like a couple hours. It was really quick and easy, but yeah.
That's awesome. Let's hear it right now. This is Alex G with Charlotte.
Every day is the same. All they know is my name. 'Cause I got nothing to say. No one to save. Conversation arrives. All I notice is time. Counting down in my chest. And they'll forget me. Does anyone care if I'm even there? Speak up, we're listening. Your silence is crippling, and you're not nothing. Speak up, we're listening. Your silence is crippling, and you're not nothing. All the wonderful things you can see on a screen, picture perfect they seem. What about me? Empty words in my mouth. I've been waiting to shine, 'cause maybe then they will see everything. Does anyone care if I'm even there? Speak up, we're listening. Silence is crippling, and you're not nothing. Speak up, we're listening. Silence is crippling, and you're not nothing. You're not nothing. You're not nothing. You are the story, the messy pages inside your head. You are worthy of our attention. We're listening. Speak up, we're listening. Your silence is crippling, and you're not nothing.
I love that.
Thank you.
And that's without a voice. Damn.
a little bit of a voice, yeah.
She still got it.
Still got it, guys.
Okay, we're going to play a little game where you share your story. So I've just got some random questions,
Oh my
and
gosh.
you just got to let it all out, okay?
Ooh, I always mess these up, but let's go. Let's
Okay,
go for it.
First pet.
A dog, Haley,
Haley?
Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, good dog.
Mm-hmm.
First song you ever sang live?
Oh gosh, I think it was Jesse J. Price Tag.
Yes. That's so good.
It's true.
Okay, one deal breaker in a relationship.
There are so many.
I know, I
I'm
saw your
just
Twitter the other day.
Awkward.
Went on a rant.
Deal breaker. If he wants to keep it a secret,
Oh, that's good.
it's not cool.
Not cool at all. Last
Yeah.
time you fangirled.
I went to an Ed Sheeran concert, and I almost cried.
I get that. That makes sense. Worst advice you've ever been given?
Worst advice? Oh, you're sad? Well, just, it's fine. Just get over it. I'm like, thank you very much. It's good advice. I'll try to get over it. My best. Yeah.
What was your first kiss or where?
It was by a pool table in his basement in high school. Good times.
Classy.
Yeah, super classy.
Okay, biggest lesson you've learned this year?
The biggest lesson I've learned this year, I think, is that just be real.
Okay.
I've spent too long in my career doing what I thought people wanted me to do and be, and the more real I am, even if it's not at a 10 or happy and peppy all the time, I think people appreciate that, and I'm happier that way.
I like that.
Yeah.
If you weren't singing, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't singing, I would probably be doing, something with I love film, or I love videos, and I only learned that after I'd started doing YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a hard question. But yeah, I love making videos and I love editing. It's fun to me.
I mean, you got a lot of YouTube subscribers, so it's working.
It's working.
When you put up your first YouTube video, did you ever imagine all of this?
Absolutely not. I was never intending to do this. I was just putting up a video to show my friends that I could actually sing, because I had been hiding for so long and I've been too scared to do it. So it just kind of, things fell into place perfectly, and I ended up here, which is bizarre, but very much meant to happen, I think.
And it's kind of cool because you went from doing covers and now you're writing your own songs and writing all these other stories. That's got to feel good too, right?
Yes. Everyone really starts out doing covers, and for me it's cool because now I feel like I have something to say. So I have things to write about. Yeah.
And we're just now kind of starting to see people's career take off from YouTube with Shawn Mendes or Jacob Whiteside's.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan for radio play or anything like that, or is that something you think about?
Hey, radio.
Hit me up.
No. Yeah, absolutely. Recently I've gotten a team together who's awesome, and for me it's hard doing YouTube and social media, and a lot of people think oh, you can just use that to get big, but sometimes it doesn't work that way, and I'd love to mix the two worlds of mainstream media of radio and stuff like that with my social media. So yeah, whatever that looks like, I would love for radio. We're going for that.
Yeah.
All sorts of things. I don't know what's in store yet, but
do you find it hard to be taken seriously as a songwriter because people know you as the girl from YouTube?
I used to feel that way. I think I didn't take myself seriously as a songwriter either, so it was kind of hard. But recently, I've just been writing a lot more.
Yeah.
And I think the kinds of things I'm writing is more me, so I feel when people hear my music now that I'm writing, they're like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
You're an artist. Because I used to just be thrift shop girl, because my thrift shop cover has a ton of views.
A lot.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited for people to hear more of my original stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there one artist who you look at and you're I would like to have their career?
I used to say Taylor Swift. I used to want to model my entire career after hers, but I think looking back now, I'm just I don't know if I would be happy.
Yeah.
One person who I do look up to, I feel has done it really well. There's a YouTuber who I love, Kina Grannis. I love the way she's stayed happy and whole and balanced.
Yeah.
And then still had a successful musical career. Also Tori Kelly.
Okay.
I think she's one of the most good people in this industry, and I just really hope she soars.
Yeah, I mean she's soaring.
She's soaring right now, but I hope she
good.
just takes over the planet.
Okay, we have some fan questions.
Awesome.
And then we'll let you rest your voice.
Wonderful, thank you.
Okay, the first one's from Anna, and it's at the Beebs, Canada. And she wants to know best advice you can give your fans.
Hi, Anna. I know Anna. The best advice I can give my fans. Oh, man. The best advice I can give my fans? I think
pressure.
I know it is pressure. I think just there's a lot of people following certain people because everyone's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the way that you, particularly Anna, have supported me, but I can tell that it's because you like believe in what I'm doing and what I'm saying, and I can tell it's had an impact in your life. And I think if you follow those people who give a great impact on your life, I think that's what you should continue doing. Follow people, go where the life is, I guess. I don't know if that was good advice.
That's really good. I just got chills.
Like fan advice. Yeah.
I feel like I'm at church.
Wow, take them to church. All
Hallelujah.
right.
Okay,
Hallelujah.
This is from Marcel P7, and he wants to know, what's your favorite song off of your album, and what do you like the most about touring?
What's my favorite song off of my album? From Share Your Story, I think I have a few favorites. It's hard to pick one, but the one that I listen to, I turn on, I'm like, yes, Alena.
Okay.
It's so fun. It's nothing I've ever written before, and it's just cool, and I love it. And what was the second part? What do I like about touring?
Yeah, what do you like most about touring?
I just came back from North American tour, and it was, before I left, I said I'm really excited to see like what it's going to be, because I wasn't sure. And it ended up being one of the most difficult, but I think life-changing experiences of my life, and I really loved getting to see people's faces light up. No matter how many people were there, it was just cool to be reminded every time I get up on stage that what I'm doing actually matters.
Yeah.
And to see that firsthand was really powerful for me every single night.
That's cool.
That part was really neat. Yeah.
Okay, the next one's from Marta at It's Marta.
Hi, Marta.
If you could wish 3 wishes, what would they be?
You would ask this question. Just kidding. I don't know what you would do. If I could have 3 wishes, first wish is to have a puppy. And I really want a puppy. Second wish. We joke about that. I'm very basic all the time because I'm like, what's your favorite animal? Yes. What's your favorite animal? A puppy. Like, that's me all the way. Not ashamed. Second wish. To find love. And third wish. My third wish. Probably to get to just not be stressed anymore, because I get stressed out about a lot of things, and it comes out in like sick form. Like I actually get physically sick. And I think I just care a lot about things, which I should care. Yeah. But I just wish it would not take form on my body the way that it does.
That's valid.
Those are good my wishes. Thank you very much.
If you guys know where she can find those, just comment below.
Yep.
A man, a puppy, and...
a puppy, and happiness.
That's all I want.
That's all that is, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
You have a show in LA tomorrow.
Yes,
if you're
sir.
in LA.
Thank you for reminding me. Tomorrow, it's in Santa Ana.
Okay,
so
close.
It's close enough that you should be there. Tomorrow it's at the Constellation Room. You can go check it out. All the details of that, as well as other touring dates, at my website, www.officialalexg.com, and you can check that out. We go on, I think, at like 9:30 tomorrow night. I will see you there, and also see you guys in Europe in November.
And the album is on iTunes October 30th?
Yes. So right now, the Share Your Story EP is on iTunes for pre-order. Charlotte, you can get right now if you pre-order it. And it goes live all over the world on October 30th. And I'm... October 30th, right? Yeah, it's October 30th. Whew, what month is this? And I'm very excited.
Awesome. Well, thanks again. If you guys want more from AfterBuzz, you can find it on AfterBuzzTV.com. And we will see you back in here next time.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.